Sailing out, blue skies above, passport packed and a heart full of love, cruising the world, just me and the sea. This is a life, it's where I'm meant to be. Stay strong and embrace the journey, waves rolling on, vibes feeling worthy. Stay strong and embrace the journey with a warm, strong adventure. Come sail it with me. Oh, stay strong. Got my shades on, ocean breeze, sipping slow, feeling that ease. Warm sun, good vibes roll free. Cruising the world, it's where I wanna be. Stay strong and embrace the journey. Feel the way, let the good times turn me. Stay strong and embrace the journey. Warm, strong adventures, come cruise with me. Yeah, stay strong. Yeah. The journey, waves rolling on, and the vibes feeling worthy. Stay strong and embrace the journey with warm, strong adventures. Come sail it with me. Stay strong and embrace the journey. Feel the way, let the good times turn me. Strong and embrace the journey. Warm, strong adventures, come cruise with me. Yeah, stay strong, come cruise with me. Yeah, stay strong.
How about now? Sound? Please tell me we have sound. Or it's going to be a fast night. Normally, when I start, better. Okay, you can hear me. Whew. Normally, when I start it, you hit the start button. It does the intro, and it automatically comes on with the volume and sound. So how this came up with no sound, I don't know. What I was saying was, what a good day. It's football Thursday, and my Lions play the Cowboys. And that's when I came up and did this. But it's not giving me my reactions. So anyway, it should be a good game. All that means is tonight, 8 o'clock, we're out of here. We're out of here. Let's go back up to the top, see who's all in here. And look, Keisha, number one, first in the house. Thank you, Keisha, for being here. Linda, listen, Linda, I've been doing that all day. Every time I hear the word listen, I go, listen. Anyway, it's contagious. That you need a T-shirt that says, listen, Linda. Anyway, I'm just saying. Keisha, I hope everybody's having a great week and have gotten rid of all the Thanksgiving leftovers. I am having a pretty good week. Actually, my week picked up. Hold on one second. I got to get that Instagram going. My week picked up yesterday because I've been like lazy and not really doing anything. Oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, I do it tomorrow. And it picked up yesterday, and today it was a better day. And actually, people, believe it or not, I'm gonna start doing YouTube again. I'm gonna start making videos again. Scrolls Ness has joined us on the Instagram side. Randy, welcome in. Everybody said hello. Shay's in the house. Hey, Shay. Everybody said hello. Hello. Oops, I skipped. We got Antoinette at Fun. Welcome in, Antoinette. Thank you for being here. Bill is getting ready for us to fall in love with World America. Keisha, I'm torn. I am torn. I am torn. Whenever I talk about World America, I am torn because, yeah, all the good stuff. I mean, people are going to, come and fall in love with it and make it crowded. Before I get started, there was a question, Q&A, and it's just a question for you guys. And since you're here, we're going to talk about the question. The question was, what do you want more on a cruise ship? What on a cruise ship do you want more of? And you're probably saying, like, I wonder what he's talking about. Is he talking about Guy's Burgers? For me, what I want more of is more quiet places, like on a deck, like on the Lido deck someplace, where no music, it's not a party scene, it's just kind of being relaxed. Kind of like the Serenity deck would be, the adult area. But the thing with that is you get a lot of adults there that still want to party, but it's not as serene. I just want a nice little quiet place. No music, just the ocean breeze. I guess that would be your balcony. But that's what I want more of. A lot of these ships now, you can't go anywhere without music being played. And I prefer someplace just to be able to go sit with my thoughts, get on my laptop, work on YouTube, quiet. And that's what I want more of, other than being inside my cabin. Royal had that, the Diamond Lounge or Diamond Crown Lounge. They had that, and I thought it was perfect. A great view, quiet, peaceful. I loved it. Anyway, that's what that question is. What do you want more of on a cruise ship? Travel with Josiane. Welcome in, Josiane. I got to go watch you live. I saw your live and I missed it, so I got to go back and watch it. Let's see what else is going on. No sound. No. Yes, I got it fixed. I don't know what happened, but I fixed it. I didn't panic. I fixed it. Things happen when you go live. Controversial cruising. Scott, welcome in, Scott. Everybody said hello. Solo cruising and more, Carol. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. I mean, I know you're probably not at home. You're probably out cruising someplace or traveling. Scott is saying, how is everyone? Scott, my best friend just bought me my Christmas present. It was a brand new Allen and McGinster baseball card box. I don't even know what that is, Scott. Allen and McGinster baseball card box. You have to explain that to me. Portholes and Pixie Dust, welcome in. Go Lions! See, I can't even highlight it because he's in Instagram. Porthole and Pixie Dust, World America they're on the Instagram side, people. That's why you can't see it. And I got to say it because I can't. They integrate the StreamYard for Christmas. My Christmas gift is one. I want you to integrate all these different platforms to make it easy. But Pixie Hole and Portholes and Pixie Dust, World America was our favorite ship of the year. Yes, it was my favorite ship of the year also. But beyond that, it probably was my favorite of all time. I mean, when I say that, I mean it. You know, it didn't have the best entertainment. You know, but for me, it had the best vibe of any ship that I've been on. With the music that they play, like in the hallways, it was more of a jazzy feel to it, which I love. You know, no Bruno Mars, no Beyonce, no, you know, Miley Cyrus, whatever. You know, I'm just making up names now because I don't know. All I really do is listen to Prince. You know how YouTube came out with that thing where your year review, they had my year in review, but I have YouTube Music, and my whole thing was just full of Prince and Michael Franks, a splash of Temptations and a splash of Heat Wave. That was my music year. TJ, welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. TJ is putting out a ton of content. If you haven't checked out TJ, check him out on Instagram and TikTok. He puts out some stuff on YouTube. His channel is Instagram and TikTok. Go there. He goes live. He's tons of videos. Go there and check him out. Scott says, I hit an autograph and 2 game used cards. I don't know. It sounds good. I'm glad you got it, but I don't know. I mean, are they just? Is it like I used to get a pack of cards, and you had a piece of gum in it? And I actually have cards. If you're into trading cards, Scott, talk to me, because I got cards from 1968, 68, 69. Actually, I had the last year Mickey Mantle played, the yellow version. I have that card somewhere. I don't know where it is. 1968, 69. I forget what year it was. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Great idea. Hello, hello. Awesome Christmas gift. Cool. I gotta see that. Linda says, from videos I watch, where is the open quiet? Yes. Linda, to me, there's not good open quiet places. And I like being outside, but like on the Lido deck, do we really need noise consistently? Whether it's music, whether it's games, whether it's a sporting event on the big screen. The best time I have on the Lido deck is at nighttime when they cut everything off. So, I mean, I love it out there then. Q, you came in at the right time. Gwen, welcome in. Amelia, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. I mean, with Carnival, I just want to know what the end game is, because you're telling me you have too many diamonds and platinums, but now you're giving out 3 times the days to create more diamonds and platinums. And I understand people that is it a money grab from Carnival? Like holding a carrot out there. You get more days. This is supposed to be a carrot. You get more days. You could become diamond forever, platinum. So is it them trying to get a money grab to have people buy more cruises to become diamond? I don't know. It's just something doesn't smell right. Gotcha. I booked late. Gotcha. I booked late most of the time too, but I stay ready. In case a good deal comes across. I do stay ready. But I have I'm doing Freedom of the Seas on Royal, and I'm doing like a back-to-back decide. Freedom of the Seas on Royal on the 15th to the 19th, 19th to the 24th. I'm doing Freedom of the Seas back-to-back. And then when I get off on the 24th, I'm going over to Resilient Lady, and doing 7 days on Resilient Lady. So I'm gonna be gone 16 days. 16 people. Are you gonna miss me? I want to get the internet package. You're not going to miss me. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be in your face yelling and screaming still. I'm really not, people, I'm really not an angry guy either, just so you know. I mean, I am angry. Bruce Banner, the trick is I'm always angry. No, I'm not angry. I'm not an angry guy. But I just, some things make me think, make me go, who's that? Arsenio Hall? Anyway, another thing with Carnival. And they think they're getting slick, but it's people are noticing, and eventually it's going to bite them in the butt. Now they're raising gratuities on things you purchase, like on the ship. Your drink package, instead of 18%, now it's 20%. Stuff's delivered to your room, not 18%, it's 20%. The built-in gratuities at the spa, it's not 18%, it's 20%. It's a small grab, and it's, I mean, it's slicking away, because with those gratuities, you can't take them off. I don't know if you've ever been up like when the gratuities hit, you know when they hit, because there's a long line. And I always thought that, nah, they're not taking off gratuities. They probably are. But with these, you know, the gratuity, room service gratuity, not 18%, 20%. You can't remove that. Is that a money grab? Is that a money grab? I don't know. And but the way they try to sneak it in, like, not much, 2%, but over, thousands of people, that's some good money. How many cruises do, a day leave out of Miami? How many cruises? So anyway, I just, those are some of the things. Carnival cruise addicts. Yes. And don't come at me, people that are platinum. Don't come at me. But what they need to do is create another level above diamond, have diamond, and then platinum. So let's say 500 days to be diamond plus, or whatever you want to have it. Yes, because you're creating. Well, we're going to find out in 2 years. Well, 2.5 years. It is whatever it is. Whenever it stops. 2.5 years. We'll know then, because I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of platinums that fall off the face of the earth. But how many people are going to become diamond? Or they're trying to get it. People are booking these 3-time cruises trying to get diamond. So we'll 2.5 years, and that may be the long. Platinum may not be a thing anymore after 2.5 years, because nobody's going to strive to get platinum. The thing is with that, though, gamblers are going to become platinum and diamond almost immediately if they gamble enough. Linda M, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. I was looking at hello from I. So anyway, I'm sorry. That was my rant. Scrolls Nest is on the Facebook side now. I appreciate you being in here, Scrolls Nest. Where am I at here? I'm trying to just catch up before I start talking about the greatest ship of all time. Yes, I started. I haven't gotten to the topic yet. Look who Carnival Cruise that is. I know you're not talking about topics. Getting to topics. I know you're not talking about that, but I'm about to get to it. Scratch and Pete, welcome in. Scrolls not 7%. Hello, Bill. For those quiet, you should try explore. The money. I did look up a cruise or two on Explorer. I did. If I'm not mistaken, they're a brand of MSC. If I'm not, don't hold me to that. I believe they're a brand of MSC. And I did look, but the prices, yikes. I blinked. I looked for a second. Keisha, just let them talk. I'm here for the beer. Keisha! Oh, there we go. It works. How come Cowboys? Oh man, Cowboys, they have my computer hacked. Santa baby. That was one of the best Christmas songs. I mean, I got to listen to the words because I listened to some of the words from the old days, the good old days. I listened to some of the words and it's like, that's not Christmas like. She was just 17, and you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm sorry, Beatles. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Cam fam, welcome in. And see, that's starting a whole nother conversation. I'm sorry I said it, people. We're going to get to MSC, I swear. Cam fam is on the Facebook side. Welcome in from the Facebook side, Cam fam. Keisha says, make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate it. Bill, I would like to see more. It's cut off. It doesn't say. Oh, Cam fam, or if they use money grab, right, Cam fam, or if you use a credit card. I mean, they're going. They're a business. I understand that, but just come out and say that. Chris M, welcome in. Explorer's Journey is part of MSC. Chris, that's what I thought, and I looked it up, and I'm trying to see how I can work out MSC and Explorer casino deal something. I'm looking, Chris. I'm looking. I may try it. Or maybe 27, 26. I'm working on Royal to become Diamond. So maybe not 26, but 27, maybe take 3 cruises that year and splurge on one nice cruise ship, exclusive cruise ship. I don't want to say nice because I don't know anything about it. Raquel makes it make it look, outstanding, incredible. Keisha, yes, that's what I thought. Carmen for the win. Carmen, welcome in. Appreciate you being here, Carmen. Wow, Bill, I saw her. I'm just repeating the words. I'm repeating the words. I mean, anyway, I used to love the song back in the day. Stop, Keisha. I don't have a squirrel brain. Stop it. Sorry, got sidetracked talking to Chris about baseball cards. Yes, Scott, I'm interested. I'm interested. I gave all my cards, my 68, 69 baseball cards. I gave them to my son. Chris M, I need more fluffy size clothes in the gift shop. Yeah, it was tough. The jacket I have on now. Oops, hold on. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Hide comment. The jacket I have on now is actually one Scott got me when he was on MSC. And every time I was looking for it, it's a 3X. And it must be like a European 3X because it's a good fit. Anyway, I like baggier clothes to hide my gut. But it's tough to find like 3X in a lot of stuff. Or on this rack over there, you mean the shirts nobody want? Those are the ones I can get? Anyway, so then I got to do a 2X. And then I flex the muscles to when the guns come out. Anyway, just talking. Just running my mouth, which is what I always do. Hold on. Did I miss the Bud Files? Bud Files, welcome in. Oh, there you go. Bud Files, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, Bud Files. Okay. Thank you, Keisha. It does. But I didn't think it out. It's white. I can't wear it. I can't wear it any place because if I lay it up against something, if I smoke a cigar, the ashes, if I go outside and it's raining, it's white. I can't keep white clean. That's why I don't wear it more. Anywho, but thank you, Keisha. So let's get to the chat. I have notes, people. This is how much I wanted to talk about this ship. I'm sitting up here. I should have. Can I pull it up? I don't know. Well, I won't worry about it. I love the very start. The new port that they built. MSC, the one they built in Galveston and this port, they understood the assignment, as you young people would say. They understood the assignment, and their port area and the parking. Oh, I don't know about the parking garage, but where they drop you off at and all that other good stuff. They understood the assignment, and they make it very easy, very easy. I mean, in Miami, it's tough getting to the terminal, but once you get to their terminal, it's easy peasy. Embarkation Nation, welcome in, and thank you for being a member. Anyway, it's very easy. Every time I've been to Miami, it's very easy, and they have so many facial recognition places there. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if they. Well, yes, they do. They actually call it zone areas. But I went early, but it was like to get through security and all that other good stuff. It was fast, easy peasy, and you just sit there wait for them to call your zone. And what they did, they passed out as you got there. They never checked to see what time I was scheduled to board, and so anybody, Orange Cone, welcome in from the NCL Encore. How I've been waiting for. I've only seen one live, and that was Destination Delights or something like that. Where's all the lives at, Ross? I've been waiting for more lives. Oh, okay. What time is it? My bad, people. I'm getting to the ship. 7:30. Half an hour. Haven't really said anything. One more thing. Yes. Are you reading my mind, Carnival Cruise Addicts? Kenny Fordman, for people that know, I don't know how many people of you in here know Kenny. He's on the cruise, Heaven Hands for Cruising. He's on that cruise. He became ill and had to go to the infirmary. It was serious enough that he had to get off the ship. And I believe it's Cayman Islands. He was saying he did a live and he has to get off the ship in Cayman Islands. And actually, like Liz and Scott, you guys are better at this than me. Maybe we could do it. I didn't see it. Jimmy, the astute tourist, is having a fundraiser for him tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Some of us are not up that early. Maybe we could create a GoFundMe account or maybe put out his PayPal or something like that so that we can raise some money for him, because he's going to be down in the Cayman Islands and he's going to have to fly home, so in other words, he's off the ship. He's going to be off the ship. I believe he's off the ship, but maybe we could put something together and where we can donate. Like I may not, like Jimmy at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to set my alarm. I don't know if I'm gonna be there, but we can raise money for him, because he's a really nice guy. I don't know him well, but watching his live yesterday and how positive he is about everything, I shared it out on my channel. But anyway, I don't want to bring the mood down here. But yeah, so prayers for Kenny, and let's try to get together and see if we can some kind of fundraiser or his PayPal, maybe something. I'm not very good at organizing things like that, so maybe we can get together and do that. But anyway, let's keep going. I've been a bit busy handling the band productions. I want to see more of the cruise fam on the cruise ship. I do. Ross says Ken is in the hospital and did not make it back. He didn't get back on the cruise ship. He has insurance and his expenses will be covered by the insurance. Yes, that answers that question. Yes, but even then, I mean, he's gonna have a ton of expenses. So, and a lot of times, like the insurance, you have to pay up front with some of the insurances, and just keep them in your prayers for me. So anyway, we're gonna make this quick. We're getting back on topic. Right there, Terminal A1. I loved it. I'm gonna go, and most of the things here. This is my favorite ship, but just because of everything. So I'm gonna say some things here that are gonna be like I'm nitpicking, which I really am. But the ship, the app didn't work well. They need to find some qualified people to fix the app. Let me take this down, because it was tough checking in The whole process was bad. And this app, a simple thing as far as like the map of the ships, you know how you have most places where you go on the app and you can pull up the map, like we try to find out where you want to go. With this app, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. So they need to work on the app. You couldn't make plans. So say you wanted to um, make plans for what matter of fact, as an example, this ship in the background that I have, it was going to be sold on a certain day, and nobody in the shop knew which day it's going to be in the app. It only went out like the day of, and then after midnight, the next day's events came on. So I would have to look at the map or look at that or the schedule every day, like at midnight. Luckily, I was up to see what was going on, and they should have somebody to be able to fix that. Another thing with MSC, which I'm going like these are the negative things, which I said is not it's nothing bad, but they need to work on it. Uh, there's a terrible language barrier in the main dining room. If you're going to have people that are taking care of people mostly from the United States, they need to be really proficient in English. And it was really tough at our table having nice guy, but just asking for things outside of the menu. And it was tough. It was tough. It worked, but you had to be really, really specific as far as what you wanted. And a couple of things had to go back or had to be brought out that was different. So not bad. There also another thing with MSC, well, it goes with a lot of their ships. Their signage for the restrooms it's terrible. It's like they hide the restrooms. It's like they hide the restrooms. Once you learn where they're at, it's not a problem. Before then, you're out there looking for the restrooms. And out of the clear blue, and as far as I know, there was only one, but they had a unisex restroom, and it startled me at first. I'm looking at it because it had a door like with a man and a woman on it. I go in, and there's just like there's no other door. It's like just the restroom. Like, oh no, did I go in the wrong restroom? There's a lady standing over there. Did I go into the wrong restroom? I back out, and I look at the sign. It's like no, and then somebody explained it's a unisex bathroom. The stall doors are solid. You can't see through. I don't know if you can see under. I didn't really pay that much attention, but yeah, I mean that was just out of the clear blue. I mean they could at least put a sign of unisex bathroom. I can see how that could unnerve some people. What else? Oh, again, not really with the cruise line, but I will never go on a Thanksgiving Day cruise again. And I forgot why. It's just a bunch of families, a bunch of kids. MSC, as far as kids, as far as the cruise itself and the cruise line itself, I think they handled it really well. But they really don't have a problem with kids being in the casino. They don't have a problem with kids being at the bar. For me, it's more of like parents should understand that kids being in the nightclub. I mean, parents should be able to handle that. Well, apparently not. Apparently not, because the kids were everywhere you thought. The smoking section. This is a rant. So on the back of the ship, deck 8, one side there's non-smoking, one side is right outside the sports bar. One side has smoking, one side doesn't have smoking on it. The fam, welcome in. Z, welcome in, Z. Glad to see you. Z, if I'd known you were coming up, I would ask you to come up. If I know. So anyway, people, smokers are limited as far as where they can go. And when you non-smokers bring your families and kids down there and take up all the seats and you're not smoking, what do you want us to do? So, first of all, if I didn't smoke and I had my kids with me, I wouldn't want to go in that area. But anyway, I'm over. I'm not no rant, no rant. But it's like, make the smoking area whatever the smoking age limit is, 16 and above, 18 and above. Make it that, whatever it is. Make it like an adult only area. Anyway, what else? And these are just some of the negatives. Just so I didn't think the ship had no problems and the greatest ship ever. I don't. The app. This is going back to the app. The app shuts down and kicks you out for no apparent reason. Because if you notice, I tried to go live a few times from the ship, and I really could not do it because it wouldn't stay on long. The Wi-Fi wouldn't stay on long enough. So the Wi-Fi needs to be worked on. The Wi-Fi, as far as you can't switch devices, so you're pretty much locked in whatever device and that's with all their ships. This is a weird one, and I don't know what made them think of it. When you go to the main theater, the World Theater, the main theater there, the cup holder, they have cup holders on all the seats. They're square. Every glass you get is circular. They don't fit. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's like, who thought of this? Maybe like a flute with a small round bottom might fit in there. All the glasses, nobody had a glass they could put in the cup holder. And that's in the main theater. It's like, I don't know why they had that. This is for all cruise ships. On the decks, they should have directional arrows, like front of, like they do at the elevator. But like if you come up, or if you're in the middle of a deck and where's the aft at? And if it's dark out, you can't see which way the ship is going. So one of the things I would like to see all cruise ships do is just like arrows, or in the hallways, with carpet, have like arrows or something guiding you in the right direction. Ships on there pointing in the direction the ship is going in. So, I mean, those are some of the small things that I like with that. This is, again, with people, not necessarily with the ship. Well, I'm going to tie those two together. If you're sniffling and coughing, and it's like that wet cough, you know the wet cough, where you cough in your hand and you're rubbing on your pants, that wet cough. You know which cough I'm talking about. Stay in your cabin. Stay away from people. Don't go down to the buffet. Don't do it. MSC needs to do a better job of policing people when they come in, as far as guiding them to the hand washing area, and more sanitizer. They do have a person out there with sanitizer, but they don't guide you to the washing their hands places. Like Royal, I think, does a really, really good job at that. Does everybody do it? No. But they do a really good job of guiding people. And this lady had sanitizer, but it was like, and it was like every day. They're paying attention a little bit, but most of the time they're not even paying attention. So everybody doesn't get the sanitizer. The only time you got sanitizer was basically when you wanted it. So if you're sick, stay away. That's all I'm saying. And I know nobody wants to stay away because it's a 7-day cruise. You don't want to miss out. Yeah, and that's why at the end of the cruise, you have everybody with cruise crud. Poor signs for the restroom. I did that. Staff wasn't sure. Oh, going back to restrooms. These not necessarily in order. They should have been grouped in order. The staff. So I'm out by the pool side. Hey, which way's the restroom? And if you ask two people, they're telling you two different directions. Which way is the nearest restroom? And when I say two different directions, if you've been on a cruise ship, you know that this restroom right here, the next one is a ways down. It's not like, oh, there's two about the same distance apart. It's not like that. Anyway, a better understanding of the ship. I'm giving them a break. People learning the ship, but they need to do a better job with that. And 747 people, if you have not liked the live, please do. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hopefully I said enough to get you to decide to join the channel. Hopefully it's not just because I rant, because yeah, I don't rant all the time. Well, pretty much I do. Will, welcome in. Will, appreciate you coming in here, my friend. Everybody saying hello to Will. And also, people, what more do you want to see on a cruise ship? Was the beard hard? Oh, I thought you said the beard. I'm like, was the beard hard? Was the red hard? No, it was only the one time. The one time I went on World America, and I want to say it was Marivelia. I want to say that was the only time that the bread was hard like that. I've never. And they had ketchup. It's the one time. Now, luckily for me, I kept going back, and I didn't stop after one time. So, no, the food was good. More of a European kind of based chicken. I mean, instead of like entrees that you kind of know of, well, here's chicken and some French name along with it, the way they do it in France. So you have to develop a palate for different types of food. Some people talk about the season. I didn't think the seasoning was that bad, but my seasoning a lot of times is pepper and salt. You know, a lot of my food I use pepper and salt. Keisha, you're killing me. What did I do now, Keisha? What did I do? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I had cruise news. Well, let me. I'm gonna finish this real quick, but I do have a cruise news. A booking. I booked it another cruise. Actually, I booked it a while back. I just haven't mentioned it yet. But I booked it a little while back, and I'm about to give it to you. But let me finish off with the with some of the positive things that I had about it. The seats in the theater were staggered, so you have a seat here, but that seat was like in between the other two seats. And so you're sitting up. The seats. There was one of the better seat designs I've ever seen in a theater. Because trying to film, it's always tough. But because you're raised up and in between, it wasn't that bad. That was a great theater to get footage. I'm gonna go in the bars, but it could have been just the Master of the Seas. They actually had USBs in there so you could charge your phone. I thought when I saw it, I'm like, that's brilliant. Because a lot of times, oh, my phone's dying. I got to go back to the cabin. If you don't have your battery pack or whatever, I got to go back to the cabin. I got to charge my phone for a little bit. Here, I can have a drink and charge my phone. It was brilliant. I don't know if they were at every bar, but at Master of the Seas, they had them. And so I assume if they thought about it at Master of the Seas, they're probably in the other bars. And I don't know, this may be more of a European thing. The awareness of where you're at, people will block up an entire aisle, like a group of people sitting there and block it up. And is that just you're unaware of where you're at, or you just don't care? And it's like, it amazes me the number of times that you're walking down an aisle that's big enough for 4 or 5 people, and you're walking down and you don't want to move to the side, and you have to make a move. I mean, some of you don't necessarily agree with that, but you have to make them. You have to make a move. So that, I mean, just spatial awareness. Space. If you see me in the buffet, and I'm not talking about friends coming over to say hi, but if we have the whole side of a restaurant, the whole buffet side of the restaurant, you don't have to sit right next to me. I'm just saying. If somebody's in there and I'm not talking to that person, I don't sit up. I don't pull up next to them if I got 10 tables away and I can be by myself. Antisocial maybe, but just space, people, space. Mona, sifting some soil and more. Welcome in, Mona. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, too many. Oh, I said that. Another. Okay, where am I time wise? 52. I'm good. I'm good. Headphones for the silent party. You know why I stopped going to silent parties? Because you had to check out the headphones and then you had to check them back in. And when you had to check them, when you checked them out, you had to go up there one by one and get your headphones. Cabin such and such. Cabin such and such. Where's your card at? Cabin such and such. On World America, they just passed them out. You want some headphones? Yeah, here you go. I don't have to sign for it? No, you're not going to check me off? No. Just bring them back when you're done. And I thought that was amazing. And what the guy said to me was, he said, we're learning, is what he said. I thought it was brilliant until the very end, when all you do is go up there. They're collecting them. They don't have to check anything off. All you do is take them back up there. The number of people that didn't take the headphones back, they like left them in the bar area, and I don't think nobody stole them, but they had them around their neck, even though music wasn't playing. They're not returning them. I think they're going to mess up a good thing. To me, that's like the mustard drill. They made it so easy. Do it on your phone. Have your card scanned here and do it on your phone. So easy. People are trying to mess that up. And well, that's with like this one. Here's the headphone. Here's the headphones. We're trusting you. Bring the headphones back when you're done. Yeah, they were quite when I say quite a few, I saw like 20 where I was at that just had the headphones. And they actually sent somebody around to collect them from people like that. People, just take them back. Just take them back, people. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Everybody saying hello. NCL does a very good job with the washy stuff as well. Live music and all. Yes, washy is a big thing with me. Royal has great direction. That got hidden. Great directional signage. I got to pay more attention. I told you I'm going Freedom of the Seas, 15th through the 19th, back to back, 19th through the 24th. I'll be on Freedom of the Seas. 18 days, people. You get going by myself. 9 days, 9 days times 2, 18. I think I'm at 40. So it'll give me 58 days. How many more days to get to Diamond? How many more? Did I hit 22? 22 days. Two more cruises. Well, maybe 3, because I don't gamble enough on road to get a lot of the 7 days. I can probably get one like on Enchantment of the Season. Probably get 7 days if they do 7. Anyway, I digress. Everybody said hello. Linda says, I want to see me on a cruise ship. Yes, I do understand that. More cowbells. No, more cruise ship, people. More cruise ship. Nope, sitting right here or right next to you. I lost that one. Welcome in the official Mr. Bucket List on the Instagram side. We're getting ready to get out of here. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm on live on YouTube. I'm looking over here like that's what a camera is. I'm live on YouTube. So, but I go on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. They made it too. I shouldn't say they made it too difficult, but they made too many steps to go live on TikTok. I'm a little leery of headphones. Yeah, I'm putting faith that they cleaned them, Keisha. Yes, but I stopped going for the longest. For the silent parties. Oh, yeah, I did. He went, Mr. Bucket List. He went live. I want to say on probably it was Instagram. So if you haven't, the official Mr. Bucket List, check him out. Instagram. I know he's on YouTube too. Check him out. But he's live. He's live on World America, my favorite ship of all time. I haven't been on any Icon class ships. I haven't been on Celebrity. I haven't been on Princess Celebrity. Yeah, I did. I sat by, but I think you got off right away or something. But thank you. I appreciate you returning the favor, Mr. Bucket List. Cool name, by the way, because that's what I'm doing. I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing all these bucket list cruises. I'm trying to, anyway. People, breaking news. What time is it? I'm trying to get off because football 8 o'clock. I got 3 minutes. And I'm inviting anybody that wants to come. I'm not having a group cruise. Anybody that wants to come, I think it would be fun. I would think it would be fun. Hold on, I got to pull something up. World America, greatest ship ever for me. I got to pull up my shipmate because I want to get the destination. Ooh, that wasn't shipmate. Hold on. That wasn't it. Oh no, I didn't put it down yet on my shipmate. Anywho, I booked World America, sorry, MSC World Asia. Lucia and Glenn, I'm coming on the ship. Okay, I've been waiting for this to break the news, and you kept bringing it up. But anyway, it leaves out. Don't ask me why. It leaves out of Barcelona. It's a 7-day cruise, and it returns to Barcelona. But it stops in Malta, France, Italy, I believe. And hold on. I might be able to pull it up. Hold on. I gotta rethink this. Let's see there. Nope. That's the wrong one. That's Celebration Key. I found out where I'm going on Celebration Key. That's a good thing. Okay, the ports. Provence, France, Portofino, Italy, Rome, Italy, Messina, Italy, and La Valletta, Malta, and then back to Spain. People, everybody always talk about bucket list cruises and things like that. No pun intended, but the official Mr. Bucket List. But you always talk about bucket list cruises. That's it. That's December 11th. Did I tell you the date? December 11th, I believe. December 11th, 7 days. The inaugural cruise for MSC World Asia, out of Barcelona, out of Spain. Don't get me. I'm assuming it's going to go to Asia eventually, but it's out of Barcelona. Come on and join the cruise. Be a part of that cruise. I think you'd enjoy it. And what I saw, and no discount. I think it was, I don't know, $1,300 or $1,400 for us. For me, I look at the solo cabins. For a solo cabin. So think about it. Scrow's Nest, think about it. All of you think about it. Good people. Go Lions. Hold on. I love my Lions. Go Lions. Forward down the field. A charging team. That will go Lions. Yeah, Dallas. That's for Dallas. Dallas. Boo Dallas. That's who we play. By the way, that's who we play tonight. It's fire, Carol. Come off, Carol. What? I know you don't plan, in the future. It's fire. I hit. Well, I've been to Italy before, but Italy, Malta, been to France before. So I only hit one new country, but I hit different places in those countries because France, I only went to Paris. Italy, only Rome. So it allows me to make plans, and I think it's fire. That's going to be the name of this cruise, the fire group cruise. It's not a group cruise. Well, maybe, who knows? But that's December of 2026, so it's not a lot of time. It's not a lot of time for people to save. Something like that, I probably would want, because of the airfare over there, I would want to give people more time, like a 2-year window. But for anybody who wants to come on, Investing with Rod, welcome in on the Instagram side, Rod. But I am getting ready to get off here. We're talking about cruising. We're talking about World America being my favorite ship. We're talking about rude people. We're talking about, anyway. Oh, man. Okay, Carol. Maybe next time. So that's what we're ready to get off because it's Thursday football. My Lions play tonight. Go Lions. It's amazing cruise, Keisha. Amazing. Solo cabins available. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna put out a video. I'm rambling because I'm about to get off, but I'm gonna put out a video. I had a solo cabin on World America with an ocean view. But the thing I didn't like about it, which when you look at the short, or I'm gonna do a video, I'm gonna do a short, is that my ocean view had like a area to walk on in front of it. So I wasn't like right up to the ocean. It's like there's a walk area, and I couldn't leave my window open because I didn't know I didn't see like access to that, so it might have been crew only. But it's like I can't even leave my curtains open. Well, when I'm up and dressed, I can. But I mean, it was kind of weird. So weird that I booked the same cabin on World Asia, but that's a different story. I go by price, people. I go by price. So anyway, amazing cruise. Thank you guys for being such amazing supporters. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Moderators, thank you so much for keeping me safe. Channel members, thank you guys. And that's it. Go Lions. Boo Dallas. And I think Rod said, I bet with Dallas, so Detroit should win. Okay, whatever it takes, Rod. Whatever it takes, I'm all for it. Enjoy the game. I didn't time everything right, so I made spaghetti before I came live. So now I'm gonna go warm up my spaghetti and go have spaghetti while watching the Lions play. Peace, everybody. Make sure you stay strong and embrace the journey. And I'm out of here. Bye-bye.